Bueno, vamos a hablarle al güey este.
We'll see what I can learn.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
¿Qué le pasó a Corazón Sombrío?
That's up to you. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Mira, tenemos de aliado al herrero. No, es re débil. Muy resistencia al daño cortante. Bueno, vamos a tirar este. Ah, bueno.
Blood comes easy these days.
Can feel death's cold grip.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
All's well that ends.
No, not as bad as it could have.
Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead.
Este para de fuego. Agudeza arcana. No, eso lo vendo todo. Bueno, ese buey era una cosa rara. Cieno, no sé qué es eso. Bueno, esto...
Gods above and devils below. That ox was a bloody shapeshifter. Thanks for handling it.
Este yo lo había comprado, ¿no? Que le compré el arco. O el amo. No, el arco se lo compré a la mujer, me parece. Bueno, para. Vamos a subirle acá a la mujer esta de acá. Esta de acá.
I want to have a word.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me. Take care.
Need anything?
Sí, vamos a vender.
I'll be here.
Este se lo voy a dar a... Este se lo vamos a dar a Corazón Sombrío, así tiene los dos, tiene a Selun y a Yer. No, el de Selun vale más, no vale tan barato. Me acordé de una cosa.
Anything of use?
¿Qué pasó con eso? Salió volando. del balde. Bueno, me acordé de una cosa antes de seguir explorando. Ah, bueno. Se rebugueó, mirá. Se quedaron todos ahí.
Don't touch me. Shall we?
Moving in.
Alto bug ahí.
Eager for battle.
What's next, I wonder?
But it can take a minute. Let's get going.
Bueno. Me acordé de una cosa, me olvidé algo del acto 1. Podría probar ahora. Total, tenemos este, igual. Podemos venir acá a posar la última luz.
Something good here. I hope.
Por el tema de que si vuelvo y se me va esto, como me pasó antes, que casi pierdo la partida. Por lo menos acá estamos bajo protección de las sombras. Después veo cómo es. Como que le tengo que decir al ser ese, me da la bendición esta, ¿no? Quería ir acá. A donde estaban los mercenarios, a ver si se fueron de una vez por todas. Así puedo lootear la parte de atrás de la cueva, ¿no?
On my way.
They got paintings in them.
A few, yeah.
That's curious.
Someone there?
No one back home will ever believe this.
What am I to do? Indolence breeds madness.
Into the shadows. With pleasure.
No me vieron porque... de culo, pero... No, parece que no se van estos.
What's that?
Ese tiene una trampa. Bueno, acá podemos lootear porque
Don't mind if I do.
no ven acá adentro. Ah, mira. Voló todo. Hierro infernal, justo que te lo envío al campamento.
Stay low.
Hostia. Bueno,
Don't linger.
a ver cómo es este. Está el lobo ese. Encima ve bien adentro el lobo ese. Creo que ahora después cuando se van. Ahora vamos a ver cómo hacen. Viene la chica esta. ¿Qué pasa si apago esto? Vamos a apagarla esto. Nos va a favorecer. Este también.
Don't mind if I do.
se la quedó la... Mira, y si sigue haciendo la animación es porque está mal hecho. Está mal hecho, ¿eh? Está apagado el juego. Ah, mirá vos. Parece que voy a poner el modo por turno, porque está... No venía la mina ahora. Ah, va a prender este ahora. Ah, mira. No le gusta que estén apagados, está bien. ¿Y dónde estaba la chica ahí? Media cara bien esto. Ahora es el peor momento.
How about this?
Viene la mujer esta. Ah, no, es el chabón. Bueno, acá voy a tener que poner por turno porque está la cosa picante.
Easy. Leave no trace.
Acá hay que tener cuidado porque...
Move unseen.
A ver. Ah, vamos a poner esto. Ven un poco hacia adentro. Acá creo que no llega, pero hay que tener cuidado. Bueno, esos guantes no son buenos, pero para vender, está bueno para vender. Ahora está el tipo acá. Hostia, mira.
One step at a time.
Bueno, nos
I have a
vamos.
lot on my mind. And, well,
Vamos a... acá. par de cosas. Estos guantes no están buenos. Por el tema de... No es bueno por el tema de esto de acá. Pero lo de acá arriba sí está bueno. Si tuviera esto solo... Porque se volverá loca. Atacará a la criatura más cercana. Aparte... O sea, se te descontrolan las invocaciones, no es bueno.
Time to press ahead.
Para que le voy a...
Something's
Esta
on my
mujer,
mind.
el escudo está bueno lo que tiene. No sé si lo voy a comprar.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
La puti ya se la compré. No sé si le voy a comprar ahora el escudo o esperar que... Esta está buena. Esta es una de las mejores capas también. Con tu arma secundaria puedes sumar tu modificador de característica al daño de ataque. Este está bueno. Yo tengo un cuchillo de hielo. Está bueno, ¿eh? Todo lo que... este escudo está muy bueno también. Encima mira, nos da... Bueno, igual es de nivel 3. Si no, después cuando le vaya... A ver, vamos a ver después. La lámpara esa, pero no creo.
Take care.
Y tengo esto por hacer el viaje ese. Bueno, cuando... Ahora explico qué es esto que me aparece acá. Esto que me apareció acá es el... Vamos a enviarlo al cofre. Esa es la mochila que tiene Halsey, que es como un buque. Cada vez que... Si yo viajo... Esto también lo ponemos... Si yo ahora agarro y viajo de vuelta a cualquier lugar que sea del acto 1 o fuera de este mapa de las tierras malditas, siempre me va a aparecer una mochila. Es un bug porque es de Halsey. Mira, una ballesta acá.
More for me.
Y la vendemos. Ahora empiezan a subir todo.
Blood, this is heavy. This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Modo's Gate that are plenty worse.
Our asses.
Yeah? Each side narrows.
Need anything?
Esto también. La lámpara la tiene Astario. Usar. A ver. Vamos a dar A ver.
Not a trace of magic on it.
No, no pasa nada.
Good man.
Yeah.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
Se la regalamos a la mujer esta.
Take care.
¿Este qué es? Al campamento. Bueno, vamos a descansar. Ah, mira, se me fue la cosa, pero vamos a la protección contra las sombras. Vamos a descansar. Cuando vuelva me fijo que tenemos que esta cosa. A ver si esta vez voy a elegir otra opción. Porque después, a ver, hay otro vendedor acá, me parece. Acá. Ah, sí. Ah, un gato durmiendo. Ah, mira el enano. El que rescatamos. Dos veces.
Premium trinkets and doodah.
Mira quién está acá.
Maybe not, Mum.
La chica, la de la que tocaba el instrumento. Acá hay gente conocida. Mira, este también. Bueno, después venimos acá porque primero voy a hacer el descanso y después me meto ahí. Y después daré como un paseo por acá, por los alrededores, digamos. Mira, acá hay algo, Acá vamos a ir a lo último. Vamos a ver qué es eso.
What's on your mind?
Ah, claro. Es verdad. Bueno, creo que tenemos que usar dos metales, pero... Sí, los usaré.
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
Bueno,
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
me pasó el oro, ¿no? Se lo damos... Bueno, se lo pasamos. Vamos a llevarla a Carla para hacer la misión de ella. ¿Qué nivel está? Nivel 3. Ah, pero igual no hace falta.
So, why night orchids?
Well, isn't it enough that they're...
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please. Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Entonces no, con Karlak se necesitan dos hierros infernales. Uno que usamos en el acto 1 y ahora usamos acá. Y después de esto ya no queda, va a quedar así. No hay una solución a este problema. Después voy a tener que volver al Averno porque si no va a estallar.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
You feel so nice. I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
is the best day. The best day! Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please. Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Bueno, ahora sí, vamos.
Soldier? Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Damon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse. Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
One day I'll catch a break.
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
¿Cómo que no lo tenemos? Para. ¿Cómo que no tenemos el huevo? Ah, mira, ahí está. Justo ahora aparece. Para. Bueno, esto es un bug en realidad. Esta se la damos a Halsey. A ver. Lo que sí no tiene el coso de la llave. Igual no creo que lo use a Halsey. A ver, mira, ahí se me fue. ¿Ves? Sí, se me fue un hierro infernal de acá. Pero bueno, hay que juntar más. Creo que había leído una publicación que hay que juntar 5. Hierro infernal. Ah, tenemos 2. No sé, creo. Si juntamos 5 ahí, Damon nos va a dar una buena... No sé, que nos va a fabricar algo copado. Así que por ahora no le pido nada. Igual si le pedimos ahora te hace algo copado, pero no sé qué. Capaz que sea mejor. Acá está el huevo. Bueno, tenemos el huevo. Pesa 20 kilos. Por eso no lo quiero llevar al...
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketherick, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Para, vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a darle el huevo a... Ahí está, que lo tenga ahí, a ver qué pasa ahora. Explota el juego ahora.
Greetings.
No, vamos.
The egg is gone.
Como
A fragile thing. Easily lost, easily broken. But inside it, I glimpsed a speck of my people's future. A future I will fight for, and one I would die for.
Lo tiene ella el huevo.
Greetings.
Bueno. Ah, está ya. Esto. Bueno, pero por lo que veo, eso que yo la versión que estoy jugando es ya con el último parche. Se nota que todavía hay un montón de bugs. Vamos a incorporarla a ver si le puedo sacar el...
Greet. You're full up. Dismissed. Ready for...
Todo. A ver si le puedo sacar esto. Joder. Yo quería que lo tenga corazón sombrío.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it. Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Para el huevo ya lo recuperé.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Mejor te la quito.
We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Ah, mira, cambió. ¿Eh?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a
eso ya me
dark.
lo dijo.
But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
Ah, wow.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared, considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favourable company. And attractive company too, no less.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es un para...? No sé qué es lo que me dio.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Últimamente no parece que...
Very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
A ver, vamos a preguntarle.
I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us. Is that so? Well, I hope you don't intend to make such a claim without some evidence to support it. True prayer needs peace, and serenity has proved elusive of late. I'll admit it. Staying true to Lady Shah has proved difficult at times. I've found that my mind is prone to wandering. Wandering to places I shouldn't go at that. Forbidden thoughts. Hidden memories. All that Lady Shah would shield me from until I am ready. Sometimes, it feels like there's something just out of reach. Some truth on the tip of my tongue. And at times, I feel like I can almost voice it. When I shared the memory from my childhood, you found it far too easy to make a connection to Selûne for my liking. I've always felt like I owed Lady Shah my life. But what came before? Why was I in those woods? Nothing is simple anymore. Sometimes it feels like all I have are doubts. The Mother Superior must have had a reason to deny me the chance to become a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps this is the reason. Perhaps I'm simply not worthy. Forget I ever said anything. I'm just indulging in thoughts best buried.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that. Go ahead. I'm listening.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
You wish to speak? It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you. You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude. Yes, I think you do. Forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creations.
Esto creo que ya lo había hablado.
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once. I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
No, bueno, ese diálogo no lo habíamos hablado. Bueno, vamos a dormir. No hace falta que saque cuerpos porque ya hay bastantes.
Playtime's over, pet.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting them out.
Dice a una de las agentes de Zariel, una diableza bastante poderosa.
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Ah, esta está buena, ¿eh? No porque tenga ventaja, pero si no, está buena esa respuesta. Esto. Joder.
You can think of no way to void a devil's pact.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Seguramente va a querer. Astarion quiere hablar.
F. Or is it an E? Is it even a letter? Damn language is this? What are you doing? Well, if you must know, I've been trying to make out the scars on my back. I can't see them, so I've been trying to feel my way about. They may as well be written in Rashimi. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
The pattern swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say?
La tercera.
Infernal? Are you sure? Can you show me? What in the hells? What did he do to me? I have absolutely no idea. But it's no poem. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. None at all. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something. Will we? How sweet.
Esta conversación nunca la tuve antes.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
A ver, vamos con... Seguro va a querer hablar, sí.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this. Not just rot. I'd have to fight. One of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Here goes nothing.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove.
Ahora me arrepiento. Y por eso los maté.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. There is no doubt. Moonrise Towers. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Debería entregar.
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental, but we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Una noche movida tuvimos, con Will y la presencia nítida. Había a Astarion se le apareció como una mejora por un rato y después se le fue. Vamos a hablar con él.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag he gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out.
Ah, eso se vende.
Still alive. So
Bueno,
that's
no vamos
progress.
a, como dije, no voy a llevar ¿Qué le pasa?
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Ah, un poco. Este Poti no tiene, me parece.
I have something to ask.
Need anything?
No.
I'll be here.
Esta mujer sí.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
You and I have very different definitions of clever.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me. Take care.
A ver. Poción de vuelo. Este era, ¿no? Bueno, acá lo malo es que no me dice lo que hace. No sé por qué no lo arreglaron eso. La descripción de lo que hace cada cosa no está acá. Como que te lo tenés que acordar de memoria. Tendría que estar la descripción. ¿Cuál era? A ver. Este. Fuerza de gigante de colinas. Este. Movimiento astuto. Ah, bueno, lo tenía que vender. Voy a repartir las potis, las de las más chicas, ¿no? Vamos a sacar los esqueletos. A ver dónde era. Para. Me estaba olvidando. Vamos a hablar con la campanita.
You look like you want to say the magic words, like they're right on the tip of your lips.
A ver, yo antes le dije esto, me troleó. Estamos dentro.
I sure love it when they beg.
Bueno. Ahí está. Hay que tener cuidado con eso. Cada vez que me vaya al campamento, o sea, y aparezca acá, voy a tener que buscar un lugar que esté protegido, porque si no, podemos perder la partida. A ver, ¿dónde era que estaban los... los monstruos esos? No, acá no hay. Acá están todos estos, pero esto no los quería usar todavía. Acá me parece que no. Acá. Era acá. Acá están. Vamos con...
Indolence breeds madness. Securing.
Acá murió uno nomás.
Proceeding.
Estos pesan. 75.
All right. What now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Bueno, este no sirve.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Vamos a tener un... ¿Dónde Ahí creo que fui. ¿Dónde estaban los cuerpos? Acá. Lo que no sé es que si vamos al campamento. Me parece que si vamos al campamento y volvemos, sin hacer descanso se va esto. No lo sé. Ya no nos podemos llevar nosotros.
Blacket's will be done. One true way.
What to do? Best be on my way.
I'm ready.
Never a dull moment.
Bueno, volvemos acá.
If not over, then through.
Plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Heapside narrows at night time. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become
Best head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
Open up.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Is that Darkmoor the Wicked? I don't believe it. His territory ran from the Wood of Sharp Teeth to Cloak Wood. It took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Go on. Finish the door. Are you really sure we can trust someone who's infected?
Yes.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mol put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mol gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. Don't worry, it isn't leaving my sight. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Vamos con Astaria,
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mol put. I'm not. What does it look? Mol gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. No, she didn't.
Claro que sí. Buenísimo, a ver. Seis más el dadito ese. Y acá tenemos 6 más el dadito y con 2 dados.
Fine. Last night's best bargains, right here.
There must be something. Never mind.
Welcome back. Are you looking for some? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
A ver. Acrobacia. Está buena esta. 3100. Y este nunca le subí la actitud. No, estaba muy bueno, pues esta incluso yo pensé en la S, pero
Enough waiting. I crave
a ver,
blood.
ya está. Cada tiene algo parecido, pero podría ser para Starion por el tema de acrobacia. Encima te da una de armadura. Ya que acrobacia es de destreza.
Action, not reaction.
La superficie es ácida. No, pensé que es ideal para Starion esto. Sí, vamos a comprárselo.
Pleasure.
Vamos a darse la Starion. Era 70. No, mejor este va. Este se lo podría dar a 140. Uy, no tanto. Ah, tenemos este. Acrobacias. Para esto el campamento.
Maybe not, Mom.
Always room for more.
Give it time. We'll see victory yet.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
¿Por qué no puedo?
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
You perceive inviting hints of cedarwood and blackberry. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I assure you it's quite safe.
Me parece que acá había gato encerrado. Bueno, acá hay algo raro, vamos a rechazar.
You don't know what you're missing. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? I find that decidedly hard to believe. Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? That was a public display of hope, despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. It seems likely, which means he isn't working alone. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. There is only one outcome that interests me. Killing Ketherick Thorm and ensuring that it sticks this time. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely. I'm sure it's very fine. But lanterns have a tricky habit of going out when you need them. Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose to give us, hmm?
Last night's best bargain, right here.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I haven't forgotten. And as it happens, I was making something to help you on your way. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others. In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. A friend. I'd do anything to find him, including trusting his fate to the likes of you. They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well... with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac? No. But that's for me to worry about. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
What's up for discussion?
What now? I'm sure you would. If you're done rifling...
Bueno, no tiene cosas, las cosas que tiene más o menos. Y mira quién está acá. ¿Qué hace? Encima con Mol. No, estamos jugando al ajedrez.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Es un diablo. Protege.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. to play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved infernal runes into my back. They're a fragment of a contract. I'd like to know what the full contract says.
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master, but is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details, but of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me? This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.